gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavities. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and
off
now,
tonight for
Christian
Houston,
Walker.
the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway. And another ball. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one.
3-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Runner in scoring
Spencer
position. No
Horwitz.
outs. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Man at second. And a base hit right there. Coming home. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The other way, and foul ball. Buehler deals. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Ben Gamel. And fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Diaz at third with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. High in the air, out to right. Abreu makes the grab, and that is that. And now, Jarren Duran. Duran checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Wisniewski, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Dubon should have this one and makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So a runner. A third, 2 outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2-2.
2 outs. Altuve pulls it down, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Walker Buehler will go back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
Walker.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's two away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. In the air to left center. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back here at Fenway, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Inside, just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Walker steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Dubon on the move. Makes the grab. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Out there to center. Duran flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job.
And that one gets away at the plate. Out at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the right fielder, Ben Gamel. Wilson back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Zach Kelly.
Number 76.
Now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon.
Kelly.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. Outside with a breaking ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to first, just got him on that one. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Base hit center field. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5. And now it's Christian Walker. Runner on the move. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Ball outside.
Pena over at second, 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Horwitz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And that one pulled foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught. Back in Boston,
Leading
bottom
off
4,
for
now the
the
left
Red
fielder,
Sox,
Kerry
the
Carpenter.
left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And a foul ball. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. They say you win.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Triston Casas flying to left his first time. Gamble takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Justin Slayton.
Number 63.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
So a man at first.
Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carpenter sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Line drive, and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Abreu sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now here is Ben Gamel. Fly ball to right. Abreu. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Puts it away for the out. So digging in, David Hamilton. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blake Sabol, the next to hit. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and that'll do it.
Back here at Fenway, at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one lifted to left. Carpenter under it. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Christian Walker throws to first in time. So next up for Houston, Spencer Horwitz. That one pushed to the left and foul. Inside. And 1-1. And that one is inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Now 2. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Horwitz over at second. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning.
Outside.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Duran makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 and 2.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Horowitz gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
For Houston, number 74, Brian King.
And that drops in for a strike. The Stros up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a good eye there. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Altuve. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brennan Bernardino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Into center, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Isaac Paredes, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Challenge them with the fastball. Right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jake Myers.
And that's in for a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Abreu pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Way back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-0. This to third. Throws across the diamond. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Christian Walker. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That one the other way, and foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we...
Now pitching for the
Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
number 31, Liam
0-1 down.
Hendricks.
High fly ball out towards left center. Duran settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Red Sox fan. Are frustrated, no question. Sousa in his second season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round